like, getting back from California? How did California go for you?
Well, I asked the coaching staff, did we achieve our objectives? So we wanted to get good base of fitness. We wanted to assess the young academy kids that we had there. So yeah, I think we did.
And then obviously the game obviously didn't go that well for you down there.
Well, we addressed that in there. I mean, look, none of the players, none of the coaching staff likes losing. So that's just, you can use that as a coaching tool, as a learning lesson to say, okay, we'll see by how you guys work through the week, and we got another chance against Houston. We'll see which side of the fence you guys are on as far as that result is concerned.
Oh, I'm sorry. Continue on, Coach. No, I didn't. I was just going to say, you came home to the snow. How eager are you to leave and go to Tucson? Terrible question. I'm sorry I interrupted.
I mean, it was nice, kind of romantic yesterday. I mean, the snow, everything, sitting by the fire, having a glass of wine, everything was good. Thanks, Michelle.
Said Nick Hines out at left back. Last year he spent most of his time up in the attacking band. What do you think about his performance there?
I think it was a learning curve for him. Because, look, on the first goal, he could have done a little bit better. But, look, he was playing against some pretty good guys. So I think for Nick, it was a good taste of what it's like at the highest MLS level. And Jimmy's going to sit down and watch some film with him. Hopefully the kid learns and can figure some stuff out, because he is a guy that, played up a line. But where does he play? If he makes it in MLS, where does he play? Those are the questions he needs to fulfill.
Cristian Roldan, back from national team duty. What did you make of his performances in the friendlies?
Great. Loved it. Shows that he is competitive. You could see by his body language in those games. He loved being there. He wanted to be playing. For him to play both games certainly is testament to his physical attributes. So we were very happy with him.
Were you tickled at all that Greg had him wear the number 10?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, Christian's another one. Where does he play? You guys have said he can't play out wide. Is he a 6 or an 8? Is he a 10? I've played him at a 10, and he was fairly successful. So it just shows his versatility, but the number 10 shirt certainly is a good marker.
There's some struggles on defense, but a couple of the young kids had a goal and almost goal. What'd you make of their performances?
Young Ray to get on the score sheet was great. Fonz just needed to chip the ball because, look, it was a torrential downpour, and we actually stopped the game early because the field was becoming unplayable. So, there was a puddle right in front of the goal, and the ball would have gone in. So, some good moments in there for the young kids. I mean, yeah, it wasn't the scoreline that we wanted, but some good moments for them.
How would you assess where this group is at a couple weeks into the preseason training?
No, I think a week and a day, not to correct you, or maybe 10 days. No, let's meet in the middle. They're okay. I mean, we want to see how they recover and go into the next phase, which will be more tactical stuff. And certainly the 3 games that we have down in Tucson, I'll give you a better answer after we see the soccer part of it. Because I think Damien, the fitness staff, they've done their job. I think everybody's got a good base of fitness. So the soccer's always the hardest part, and we'll see.
Personality-wise, how do you think it's a fairly consistent group with what you had to last season, but some new faces. How do you think the group's meshing together?
They were happy to have Nuhu back. They were all giving him a rash of abuse. Jordy DeLem came back last week. Everybody's in good spirits. I mean, there's still hopefully some moves to be made before the season starts, but if it's not, then we'll go into the season with a group of guys that are all familiar with each other. They all know what to do.
So, Coach, recovering from a big injury, it's hard. How is Jordan Morris doing?
He was great in the sense that he felt no pain in his knee after 30 minutes. So that was one step in his progression, and we'll push him a little bit more against Houston, and we'll keep moving.
What about the group you're taking down to Arizona? Are there going to be any changes as far as personnel, the size of the group?
A couple of changes. It won't be quite as large, but there will be a good mix of young players with the senior group.